Comrade Guy says, "What is up, Ragnarok, my man?" Not too much. I'm just trying to wake up here. How are you this morning, my friend? We're gonna play a little bit of Total War Attila this morning. The Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD mod. Should be a good time. I am very much looking forward to this. I wanted to start this yesterday, but I just wasn't quite ready. I still will be finishing the Rome 2 campaign, but I think for now we'll just rotate between this campaign and the Rome 2 campaign in the mornings until Rome 2 is all finished up. So as my army trucks across the field here, I guess we can switch back to Comrade Guys. I feel says, "I feel you had to wake up early today." Yeah, that's a plan pretty much every day now. I don't know. Let's pop into the actual game here. Take a look what we got going on. Yeah, so if I'm a little off, that's probably why, because it's way too early for me. Take my brain a little bit of time to warm up and shake the cobwebs a little bit. God, I do really love the music for this game. Alright, so we are going to be playing the Marinid Sultanate. This is a special request from one of my subscribers. And it's actually got a little bit of advice here for us, if I can actually find it. There it is. Alright, so this is from Yosfi Zayed, who is a big fan of the 1212 AD mod. I don't know if I left the links in the description for the mod, but that's something I'll make sure to add at some point if I forgot to put it in there. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the mod yourself, there's also an official YouTube channel of the mod that will keep you updated with all of the various changes and updates that the mod receives. Alright, so the Marinids is a North Africa Muslim faction, writes USV, that have special accomplishment called Reconquista. The Reconquista accomplishment is done when you capture the totality of the Iberian Peninsula with the Marinid Sultanate faction. To get the accomplishments in the 1212 AD mod, you need to activate the Iron Man mode. Without activating the Iron mode, you won't get the special accomplishments in the 1212 AD mod. Also, the Marinid faction is a Horde faction. So here are 3 important tips that could help you with any Horde faction when you decide to settle down and start capturing cities and no longer begin as a Horde. First tip: first city you capture will be your capital, so try to capture a port city or coastal city as your first city. So this city will be your capital, and you will get immediate trade. Historically, the capital of the Marinid Sultanate is the coastal city of Fez. It will be an excellent choice for the Marinid campaign, since in the start of your campaign, the Marinid armies will be very near the city of Fez. So capturing Fez as your first city for your capital is an excellent choice. Second tip: when you're still a Horde, try to recruit the maximal number of agents, assassins, spies, priests, because when you are no longer a Horde, it will take some time before you can build the buildings required to recruit agents. Also, the agents are very useful. Third tip, the most important tip: when you capture your first city, you are no longer a Horde and you will lose all your Horde buildings. So instead of losing Horde buildings, you can make a good profit of these buildings. All you have to do is, before you capture your first city, you need to wait 3 or 4 turns, dismantle all Horde buildings, and after you dismantle your Horde buildings, you start immediately capturing your first city. By dismantling all of your Horde buildings, you will get huge incomes that will help you a lot in building your kingdom or empire in the future. Also, about this Marinid campaign, it is better to have a good and strong kingdom in North Africa before you go and capture the Iberian Peninsula and complete the Reconquista. In North Africa, there will be the Al-Haqq Caliphate and the Hafsid Sultanate. and it will be better to capture the cities of the Almohads and the Hafsids in North Africa and having a strong kingdom in North Africa before going to the Iberian Peninsula. And finally, thank you for your attention and patience, and good luck. Yes, Yosfi, excellent advice. Especially the third part. The the third tip. I wouldn't have even thought to do that. Comrade Guy says, well, I gotta get back to work. Have a good stream, Ragnarok. Thank you very much. It's just gonna be a short 1 hour stream, so if you want to come back and check it out, feel free. Really help out the channel. I'm hoping that yeah, we'll see how this goes, but I'm hoping that the video does relatively well. We'll see. Suleiman says, the fuck you doing? Not much, man. We're playing a little bit of Medieval Kingdoms. Let's get started. Let's crack on here. We are ready to go. But yeah, very good tips. I apologize, Joseph, for not getting this started sooner. But I appreciate all of the words of wisdom there. So, coastal city for our capital. We want to make sure we take one of those. Want to recruit all the agents that we can right away and dismantle those buildings before we settle down. Oh, sleepy, sleepy. God, I love the music. Suleiman says, let's go. Yes, indeed. Let's go. That, Dr. Disrespect says that a lot. Let's go. But with a lot more energy and enthusiasm. Anger, maybe. Gets his speed, momentum, and violence. But yeah, violence, speed, and momentum. So Fez, yeah, Fez actually definitely does look like an excellent city to set up as the capital. Though I feel like Marrakesh would be a little bit more, a little bit safer. But Fez definitely is a good target. Let me see what's in here. Level 3. Alright. Yeah, controlling North. So it looks like we're going to be at war with the al-Hamad Caliphate right away. So try and get rid of them if we can. Now the unfortunate thing is we are not going to start with any artillery, which is going to really make things a little bit difficult for our sieging. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, the yawns are gonna be coming fast and furious, I think. Let's work towards this. The engineer's workshop, level 3. I think is a good idea. God dang, we got a ton of buildings here. Yeah, I think my preference would be to actually have this as the capital. But Fez actually would be just as good. Suleiman says, forgotten a Western faction. Most definitely. Most definitely. This was a request from a long time back by one of the one of the supporters of the channel. And yeah. Just trying to keep my promises, or at least most of them. I mean, it's not easy. There's a lot of stuff to do, and never seems to be. We can recruit more generals as well. Though we don't have enough population surplus. Interesting. What can we recruit for our troops? Recruit any agents? Ah, yes. Alright, yeah, I think, as per what Yosfi was saying, definitely get these agents recruited. Can we recruit them all this turn? Should be able to. Who are we at war with? Alright, good. Kingdom of Castile.
We offer you honest welcome. Speak, friend, and hopefully
Ooh,
later
la
we will
la.
drink to seal our agreement.
Chances low. Low. Well, shit, they don't like us. Alright, no problem.
I greet you in my master's feared name.
We could get... Looks like they'd take non-aggression, but obviously they're gonna be our first target, so let's not worry about that.
Ready for battle.
Just want to see what's available for units here. Okay, we've actually got access to artillery.
Ready for orders.
Does everybody? Not everybody does. Which guy
My lord.
has access? Okay. Ballistic catapult. The thing we gotta be really careful of is not to go completely broke here.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for orders. Take what you can.
Alright. We'll do that. Make a little bit of money.
At your command.
Raid it up. And we're gonna bring this guy over here. I believe we get some kind of negative effect for having all these guys in the same province.
Is that all, my lord?
And we're just gonna get the horde together.
Ready for orders.
And let's pick up these agents. Spymaster, conspirator.
It is an honor to serve you.
Yeah, so we can pick them up all this turn, but that is going to be pretty much all of our cash. But I mean, I think we're going to start demolishing everything right away and make the attack once these buildings are all demolished. But at the same time, I want to recruit those artillery pieces.
How can I serve you?
And the big question is our faction going to be strong enough to deal with these guys? Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I want to take Fez. Fez is undefended, so I think definitely that's the best choice for our capital. I mean, this one's not too bad for the capital as well, though there is a resource here as well. This one's just a little bit more isolated, so a little bit would be a little bit safer to use as the capital, but the problem is that it'll be a little bit more difficult to take. Can we see the garrison? Fuck me sideways. That's a big garrison. How's the garrison? Yeah, garrison same here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It's a lot of ranged units. Anyway, we'll see if we can figure something out. I have changed the settings in Attila as well. From what I was using previously. I found alright, so we got Scouts, Vengeance, and Master. Ooh. We'll go with the Scouts.
My lord.
God, this is expensive, but we'll go with the Master. Vengeance does sound pretty good, but +1 Zeal is pretty good as well. Fuck me sideways. So we will recoup some of this next turn when we start demolishing buildings. Go Spy Master.
A man has many faces.
And what's the... we got Conspirator, +1 Cunning. Yeah, Conspirator sounds good.
How may I serve you?
All right, we are
Ready for
almost broke.
At your command. It's a great and glorious thing.
2 turns, my god. Fuck, 4 turns. Well, I mean, ideally,
Good fighters.
yeah, 4 should be enough for now. We'll see how it goes. All right,
At your command.
looks good. We're out of cash, so we can't even recruit troops if I wanted to.
Ready for battle.
Let's start demolishing some of these buildings. Yeah, I wouldn't have even thought to do this, to be perfectly honest. And keep that for now because I might want to get some of those Jund swordsmen.
Ready for battle.
My lord.
We fight for you, my lord.
Definitely keep that. Want to make sure we get those dudes recruited.
Ready for orders.
Just demolish the level 3 buildings for now. And we'll demolish the level
We
2
fight
buildings
for you,
next
my
turn.
lord.
Yeah, we don't have... Yeah, let's just demolish the level 3 buildings this turn.
Ready for battle.
And then next turn we demolish the level 2 buildings. Or at least some of them.
Ready for battle.
Alright, I think that looks pretty good. That should supply us with enough money to get going. We'll want to recruit a few more troops. Maybe. Light skirmishers. Let's reorganize the armies now while we're at it.
Ready for orders.
I'm not crazy about light skirmishers. Probably we just go with archers and spears, and supported by various types of cavalry.
We fight for you, my lord.
We fight for you, my lord.
At your command. Come, join our ranks.
No, cancel that because
Marinid.
yeah, I want to keep you raiding just to make a little bit of money, and you should be able
We
to
fight for you, my lord.
recruit an archer. What's the difference between these guys? Holy shit, 215 high ammunition, excellent rate of fire, so block chance, melee attack 30. These dudes are way more expensive. They do have better melee attack and melee defense. Missile block chance 25, whereas these guys only have 1. Morale 35. Missile damage is the same. Rate of fire is a bit higher. The range is a bit I think we'll go with these guys. They're more expensive, but they do look like they're gonna be much better
At your command.
archers than the guys in pajamas here.
Ready for battle.
Which
We
means
fight
let's
for you, my lord.
let's get rid of these guys as well. So it's gonna take a few turns to build up the armies the way that I want.
Ready for
We're not at war with anyone, so we do have time to get that done, or at least we should. And there we go. I think that's good for the turn. Trade and finance tax rate. We might as well bump the taxes up because we don't have any public order right now to worry about. And actually, let's take a look at the family tree. Doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough. Influence. No influence. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We can't give them any offices because we don't think we own any territory. Actually, we don't have anyone with enough influence. I think that's why, actually. Alright, there we go. There's nothing to do diplomatically.
I greet you as befits your reputation. Now, friend.
Could try and get non-aggression with them, but I think, as Yosfi said, probably a good target. Try and focus on taking over Northern Africa first. Alright. About 20 minutes in. Got one turn done. Alright, let's take a look how we did for the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Integrity -2. She's mean. -5% upkeep for all units when commanding. That's okay. The integrity thing kind of sucks, but... oh well. We rolled the dice. That's what we got. So they brought their army over here.
At your command.
Yeah, having all these agents is gonna be really, really nice. Let's have you actually
At your service.
get a little bit more movement. You come down here, take a look at what's going on. Zirik Yilmaz says, hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the early morning stream. Or at least it's early morning for me. Suleiman says, you need to march to Egypt. Egypt, eh? That's a long ways away. We might do that, but as per, yeah, like the achievement, I would really like to be able to do hit the achievement by taking all of the Iberia, but we could potentially take control of the entirety of Africa. I was just thinking probably Northern Africa, but we'll see how it goes. Fast Kermit says hello. And Suleiman says, and say, who is the boss now? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, shit. Oh, right, we're recruiting these troops. So he's got to stay parked there.
We fight for you, my lord.
Just a small army. Kind of wish I didn't disband those troops, but we should still have enough to handle them.
We fight for you, my lord.
The horde needs to settle in order to finish dismantling this building. Wouldn't allow us to... That's weird. It wouldn't allow us to dismantle those buildings. That's weird.
At your command.
This guy is the faction leader.
Ready for battle.
If you move
Ready for orders.
over to
Make
here...
haste, men.
Are they...
Ready for further orders.
I think they're just out of range of the
My
reinforcements.
lord. Kill them all.
Just want to check here if they're at war with anyone. Kingdom of Castile. So maybe
My salutations. And
Maybe
the
we
good
can get
wishes of our
non-aggression
people
with
to you
Castile.
and yours.
we join
What
war.
would you speak?
Just so we don't get attacked by these guys. There we go. We'll take non-aggression with them while we probably try and sort out some non-aggression packs over here. While we work on consolidating this territory here. But taking on these dudes now will be take up the most of our attention here. We'll pop a couple of these guys into the armies. Ooh, actually, I don't think yeah, we can't actually do that until they gain a little bit more experience. We'll do the attack with you. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. They are getting the garrison reinforcements. God, the balance of power is dead even. Fuck, I thought they were out of range of the reinforcements. It's part of the reason why I decided to do the attack. Though this is all skirmish. They have no infantry, so yeah, so what I'm thinking is we try and wipe this army out and then probably withdraw, not engage the garrison. Though if we could get some of the garrison, some of their range stuff, that would be really nice. It would make the siege a lot easier. But I think the plan should be to try and eliminate this army. Or sorry, that's my army. Eliminate this army and then pull back. And with all of our cavalry, we've got quite a bit of cav here. Should be possible. We'll probably reorganize the armies a little bit after this too. Yeah, might just not worry too much about the garrison. But if it looks like we can defeat the garrison, yeah, well, we'll see how this goes. This initial engagement, because that's a lot of range, which could do quite a bit of damage to the cavalry if we're not careful. I mean, this is ideal terrain for us. Fuck, doesn't tell me where the reinforcements are coming from. Oh wow, I didn't know we could change the size of this. The reinforcements should be coming in from... I don't know. The thing is, the way... Where's the settlement? Boys line up there. Sirik says, Suleiman alaikum Sultan Suleiman. Suleiman says, ask your men, in the end of this battle, will you be dead or dread? That is a good question. Let's take a look at these unit models. Alright. It's all up to the cavalry here, whether or not we get this done. But you, stay here. Do you have spare wall with you guys? Should wait for our reinforcements before we engage them, but we don't want to give the AI time to unite their forces. Oh, that might be a little bit too far. Just see if we can get line of sight. Yeah, the thing is, this mod, the line of sight is really crazy. Alright, you guys start making your way up here. Let's get this reorganized a little bit. It'll be a little bit quicker than this, though. Let's bring up the archers. guys moving. And keep you on standard shot. Oh, what do we got? What do we got here? All right, if this bloke is gonna come over here and suicide himself, this is something you don't see in the. You guys get down here too. When are you gonna throw your javelins? There we go. Thank you. Oh shit! Where the fuck did these guys come from? Oh shit, look at this shit. Yeah, we're trying to get this dude to get involved over there. And let's just reform there. We'll try and stay away from these guys. We want to kill this dude if we can, right away. And then get away from these guys. Come on. Just gonna kill this guy or what? Kill their freaking general. Alright, you guys gotta pull out of there. Come on. Alright, the general has fallen. I think we can probably safely get out of there. Alright, boys, pull back. Guys pull back too. These guys should be pretty easy to break now, to be perfectly honest, now that the general has gone down. All right, let's pull back this way and go for those guys, and you guys just back up for now. These guys over here should be fairly easy for us to break, and I'm gonna put you all on charge mode. Suleiman says Merhab Sirak, and Sirak says Merhaba Sultan Suleiman Niralisin. Sorry guys, I don't have the Google Translate up, so I can't translate for you at the moment. But let's get involved here. Let's go for these dudes. The cavalry units could be a little bit of an issue, but our cavalry here should be okay, and I'm expecting these guys to break pretty quickly. Yep, that's exactly what we want. That's what we're looking for. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, once the general goes down, their morale turns into crap. Suleiman says Hindi then Lilium. God, my pronunciation is gonna be terrible. Terrible for that. Alright, looking good. So far, so good. Let's see if we can break this dude. Let's go down there and get him. We can mop these guys up afterwards. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Some of our units taking a bit of damage, but I think it should be okay. Guys, move up. Yeah, I gotta say the settings that I've changed have made this a lot smoother, and it should be a little bit nicer to look at too than what the settings I had last time. Suleiman says, sorry, Turkish is not my first language. Sarak says, had Sun Hindi Satana Slim Uslin Ben İstanbul'da yaşıyorum. Yes, and Turkish, if you guys are wondering, though it's probably pretty obvious, I don't speak any myself. Just try and wipe these guys off out completely. Alright, pull back for now. So a lot of range here, which is separated from the rest of their army. You guys push forward and engage with their melee. And let's send the archers or the cavalry to deal with their range stuff while it's separated. God, I gotta say the AI in the historical is a bit of a difference from the AI in Warhammer. Warhammer, the AI is just oh man, it's showing some real signs of improvement, I gotta say, especially after the most recent update. Move. Go. Yeah, we're pushing them right into their infantry, unfortunately. But should still be able to break some of these guys. But they do too much damage. Here we go. Alright, let's get down there and break them. We can mop them up later. Alright, let's pull back here. You guys, push forward. We're getting a little bit of breakage here. Yeah, these heavy crossbows are going to be really deadly, so I want to shut them down as quickly as possible here. You guys, actually, swing in there. You guys can probably take a break for the rest of the day. Let's keep moving forward with the main force here. Actually, where's shit? Is that my unit there? That's my unit there. This guy fucking shattered. I was gonna send him to run some of them down, but I'll send one of these guys back. Should be fine. So we have this under control for the most part. Keep pushing through. I guess we can send you to help run some of these down.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
And these boys should have no trouble. Alright, looking good. Most of their range, I think their range is all down now. Can help run those down. And we can get over here and run some of these guys down. That went extremely well, I think. Shit. Going to shield wall. Shield wall. I think I hit that too late. Anyway, it shouldn't make too much of a difference.
Our men are breaking up.
Try and kill as many of them as possible. I don't want to completely wipe out the garrison because we've still got a number of things to do before we actually settle. Though we could just sack the city. That's always an option. You guys come over here and get ready. Charge these guys in the back. That should break them. There we go. Fucking easy peasy. We slaughtered these guys. A lot of dudes over here to run down. I don't think we're gonna get all of them anyway. Comrade guy says, and I'm back. What did I miss? We just slaughtered this army here, the Maghrabi tribesmen and company. Yeah, garrison army marched out from the settlement. Small army, small force here with basically some skirmishers. I mean, they sent their general in right away. It looked like they kind of sent him to meet up with the rest of their forces, I guess, with the troops that were coming out of the settlement. And we managed to intercept the general, killed him, and then now it was really easy to break the rest of the troops involved in the battle here. And yeah, pretty well a slaughter here. We've taken out the whole garrison and a small army as well, with 2 small armies of our own. We're just mopping things up now. But should make sieging this place out a lot easier. A couple of them might have escaped, but I think that should be sufficient. Heroic victory. Look at that, eh? Damn, not bad for our first battle. Losses 385. They've got 67 remaining. So almost 10-to-1 casualty rate. Probably closer to 9-to-1. Look at the kills on these guys. Almost 400 kills. 356, 328. Good stuff. I think we go with the replenishment.
My lord, at your command.
All right, so what I want to do put all the cav in one army.
March.
For now, anyway.
Ready for orders.
You can make
We
this
take
do the
this
siege.
settlement for you, my lord.
All right, good. So one guy did survive. So we'll siege it out here. For those battering rams.
Besieging settlement.
Siege it out.
We fight for you, my lord.
You just position right
Make
there.
haste, men.
I'm to encamp so we get a little bit of extra replenishment. So I want to get yeah, there's a few things that we've got going on here. I want to get these artillery recruited before we take this. I mean, we could just sack it rather than occupy, and we could use Marrakesh as our capital. Comrade guys, so what's your plan? So the plan is loosely, like, we're gonna settle here either at Fez or at Marrakesh and make that our capital. But before we do that, there's 2 major things that I want to do. I want to get these artillery pieces recruited. So we get 4 artillery pieces. It's a good start. I mean, it's ideally I'd like to have more than that, but 4 should be fine. Suleiman says conquer Iberia and North Africa. Yes, that's very loosely the plan. Probably North Africa first and then Iberia. Get our power base here in North Africa and then we'll move into Iberia. But yeah, in the short term, get some artillery recruited. I mean, maybe we will go with 6 just because we might as well, if we're going to wait for this one to be recruited, we might as well get 2 more because we won't be able to recruit artillery again for a little while after this. But in the short term, what we want to do is we want to get these artillery pieces recruited, and then we want to demolish some of these buildings to generate a little bit of income. But
Ready for orders. We fight for you, my lord.
but yeah, I'm just wondering. Move towards campaign movement. Just wondering if we should just sack this for now and then move down to here and use this as our capital because it's nice and isolated. So it will be a nice safe spot for a capital. Now, this one is a little bit more centrally located. But in the meantime, let's send you over this way.
Treading softly.
Yeah, these guys, we can't actually put them in armies yet. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna send one of you down here. Can you deploy? Yeah, it's a pain to get these guys leveled up early on because it's limited what they can do for agent actions initially.
I'm yours to command. I live for war.
Let's move you forward.
At your service.
I don't know if I want to discover the factions over here just yet because we discover them, that's more potential enemies, right? So I think I'm just content to stay over here for now. I'm just wondering,
To serve you.
once we...
My lord, at your service.
yeah, we got to get these guys leveled up.
My lord,
I'm going to send one down this way. We'll, yeah,
My journey begins.
and we killed in battle. It's a bit of a delayed, a little bit of a delayed response there. Anyway, it's all good.
my words are yours to direct.
Yeah, we can do some agent actions there. It's a little bit expensive, but we want to get these guys leveled up so that we can deploy them without actually... Persuade is really powerful in this. I don't think they've... I think we can actually get more agents than we're supposed to be able to recruit if we can get this leveled up. I know they patched it in Rome 2. It used to be in Rome 2 you could get unlimited agents basically by persuading them to your side. But they patched it, so I think it's capped at like 5. But in Attila, I don't think it was ever capped,
Ready
to
for
be
battle.
honest.
At your command.
Alright, get a little bit of replenishment there.
We fight for you, my lord.
Let me just take a look at the settlements here. Try and demolish this again. I don't know. It didn't work last time, trying to demolish that building.
To victory.
And we'll just leave these buildings for now,
For orders.
because we've got 3 more turns. Next turn we can demolish some of them. I think that looks good for now.
Welcome. And let
There's
us be
nothing
honored
really
by
we're going to be
your
able to do
attendance.
here. That's fine. Take a look at this. Yeah, let's get you married as well. See if we can get the family to grow a little bit. Ooh.
We fight for you, my lord.
Worthy bride. Political. Oh man. Damn it. Why couldn't our faction leader get someone this good? Personal influence +3 per turn. Personal influence +1 per turn for her husband. And political action cost -10% influence for husband. That's just good. She's good. And why didn't it give us the option to turn down the broad previously?
At your command.
How much cash? Yeah, we got a little bit of cash to work with.
A man is made
So
of
I
pieces.
think it's worth it to get these guys leveled up. Get them some agent actions in. Failure, that's okay. You still gain a little bit of experience for that. Though it looks like this guy can't actually target the settlement, so I don't know what the fuck. This guy can though. I keep moving forward.
How may I serve you? I will come from the darkness.
Critical failure, you fucking useless turd. Gotta be kidding me.
Serve you.
That is the risk, I guess.
A little meddling, yes.
Critical failure. God. Come out this way. Success. Good job. At least somebody.
My mission
I'm yours to
At
command.
least somebody is competent.
to direct.
All right. Let's work towards the persuade. Work towards that.
We fight for you, my lord.
Bob Hayes says sleep is for the weak. Most definitely. Though this is just going to be a short stream. This is just my my early morning historical stream. I've been trying to do this for an hour every day before I go into work, and then keep the Warhammer streams for the evening times. And work you towards campaign movement. Bob Hayes says sleep is for settled grudges. Yeah, we got a lot of grudges to settle in our campaign later on tonight.
Attack!
Yeah, the big question is, should we take this right now and just sack it, and then come over here and use this as our capital?
Ready for battle.
Which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. We got a couple artillery pieces recruited there.
For honor.
It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And then we can retake this
To battle!
when we come back over here.
We fight for you, my lord.
Did you end up demolishing those buildings? Yeah, they demolished that time. That's weird. Why they didn't demolish the first time around. Damn it, I should have recruited some of those swordsmen. Anyway, that's okay. I think probably what we're going to be doing is probably going just with the spears and archers, and then quite a bit of cavalry to support.
Victory! For honor and great glory!
Look at that balance of power. How is the balance of power anywhere near close? Anyway, we'll fight this manually. Should only take a moment. Plus, we'll get to see the settlement a little bit. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to settle yet. This was recommended by Yosfi to use as our settlement, as our capital city. The first city that we settle becomes our capital city. And historically, this was the capital for the Marinid Sultanate. However, I'm not ready to settle yet. So I'm thinking we'd just sack this for the time being. There's a lot of there's a lot of towers.
We await your orders.
Melee cavalry at your command.
Alright, you boys. Shit, I meant to
Orders, my lord.
grab 3 of you. You boys can go for the walls. Take the walls. There's only one unit, one cavalry unit in here, so really should not be difficult for us to take the settlement here. And then you can drop the
We await your orders.
actually just bunch up a little bit.
Forever loyal. As you say. We understand.
And then you can block for the archers. Hopefully the archers can get this done without us needing to even really go over the walls. There's only 3 units of archers we got. Let's stand here. The last time I played this mod, the towers just really didn't seem to do a lot of damage. But we'll see, I don't know. It's continually being updated too, right? So what does do quite a bit of damage is those catapults. Potentially do a fair bit of damage. Guys, just walk slowly. You guys make your way over here. We send these guys in to hit the door there. That's probably what I'll do. But let's take the general out though first.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
On regular fire. There we go, that should be good. Alright, so I'm going to send the cavalry to take down the door and try and mop this up as quickly as possible. Comrade guy says, finally home now, you'll have my full attention. Cool. Probably after this battle, I'm probably going to be wrapping things up though, to be honest. Apologize for the short streams, but this is kind of the format moving forward, almost sort of like a let's play, but shit, I just don't need to move so fast. Yeah, more like a let's play format, but we're doing it live. I just figured it might as well, if I'm going to be recording these, I might as well record them live rather than post them later. At least gives you guys the opportunity to interact a little bit. And I do really enjoy starting my day with a little bit of Total War, to be perfectly honest. So it's been, these early morning historical things have been great fun for me. But yeah, I know that the shorter streams are not necessarily ideal. You're just here to block, basically, to block these fires so the archers don't take fire. But it looks like they're just sitting in the town center there. But yeah, comrade guy, you'll have you'll be able to rewatch the whole stream if you like. Since it is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. And then, as per tonight, we'll get back to playing some more Warhammer. It looks like probably dwarves again tonight. Let's see if we can save that that campaign from complete disaster. Oh God. AI is janking out. Doesn't seem like we're doing a whole lot of damage here, or any damage at all, to be perfectly honest. Oh, there we go. We got 1%. Though that's the way it should be, really. It really should be tough to get through these gates unless you have proper siege equipment. So I'm not opposed to that. Alright, you guys creep up a little bit. Oy, oy, oy, oy. But yeah, I think the game is actually moving a lot smoother than it normally does. After I've installed a couple of mods and tweaked the settings a little bit as per some recommendations that I found online. I think the name of his channel is The Terminator, something like that. And he does a little bit of Total War videos, but he does graphic settings for some of the Total War, especially the historical ones like Rome 2 and I don't know if this is worth it. The amount of damage we're taking there seems a little bit they've got a couple of barricades set up here too, eh? Alright boys, let's come down and capture this. Start with that. You just line up here, protect the flank, and you come over here and capture this. Yeah, so there's only one unit in here. We wiped out most of the garrison earlier. I was hoping that we would be able to shoot him over the walls with our archers here, but unfortunately it looks like their one unit is just guarding the town center there. Yeah, as soon as we capture this, we won't have to actually break the door down. What's the range on these things? That we're just a little bit too close to those towers there. How long is this gonna take? Well, we can probably fast forward this since there's not a whole lot going on. Yeah, see, this guy's sitting here taking this fire, and he's only taking 3 casualties. Alright, good stuff. You guys should be able to come in now. Bring you around and take that. And I'm thinking we'll just bring the cavalry and go for the town center. Yeah, there he is there. A few of you guys going around this way. And the rest of you, I'll just slow it down so we get some cinematics here. Missed the charge there. It's really hard to tell who's who. Like, really hard. They all look like they're wearing the same thing. Get in here too, boys. Taking a few casualties. I have no idea who's who. I think the guys with the green shields are theirs. Yeah, that must be the guys with the green shields. There we go. There we go. Easy game, easy life. No problem. Alright. So, got a heroic victory in our first battle. Decisive victory in the second one. Though I feel like we lost more units in this fight than we did in the first fight. Not quite, but the ratio is much higher in this one, obviously. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We don't really get much for sacking it. 3,000. Why do we get more for looting and occupying than we do for sacking it? That's what I want to know. We don't have the option to raise it either. But we don't want to. Demolition complete. Yeah, we don't want to occupy it yet until
We fight for you, my lord.
we finish demolishing these buildings and stuff. We just sack it.
My lord.
Hmm.
We take this settlement for you, my lord. At your command.
My words are yours to direct.
Ready for orders. At once. March.
I was gonna go pick up those artillery pieces, but it's fine. This guy
Move, my lord.
can bring them over when they're ready. In the meantime, they're recruiting some more troops.
Come, join our ranks. Are you ready to serve?
So we'll just leave Fez for now. We'll have to re-siege it again later. But, how much movement do we need to go into encampment stance? Okay, 0. Come down here and camp right here. He'll come down and catch up as well.
We fight for you, my lord. At your command.
Yeah, keep on these guys. Probably a mix of the,
A noble cause requires noble men. Come, join our ranks.
these guys. I think we'll go with one full cavalry stack, and then maybe 2 stacks of spears and archers. We do have some more cav over here as well. Spears, archers, and artillery, basically.
At your command. We fight
Take a look at the
for you,
buildings here.
my
Which
lord.
building is giving us access to Arab cavalry? Alright, I think we're okay to demolish
At your command.
all of these level 2 buildings. Do that for a little bit of extra coin.
Ready for battle.
But yeah, I'm thinking I think I'm gonna make Marrakesh the capital, to be honest. Though
Ready for battle.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we'll wait one more turn. I know. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn before we do this. We'll start doing that next turn because we got to bring the. He's got 2 more turns before he recruits, and it's going to take him a couple turns to get over here. We're going to want those artillery pieces, though. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe we can get the artillery pieces over sooner. We'll position this guy here, and then we can use the movement exploit to move them over a little bit quicker. Alright. Everything looks good. He's married. He's not ready to get married yet. Alright, everything looks good. Gonna end the turn, and I think I'm gonna call it here after we go through the end turn. So, I think we're off to a pretty good start. I'm leaning towards Marrakesh as the capital, though we could always take Fez as the capital, but Marrakesh is just a little bit more isolated, so it'll be a little bit safer. So losing the capital won't be as much of a as a concern. But I mean, I don't expect the AI to really be too much of a problem in this campaign. To be perfectly honest, so long as we don't get involved in too many wars all at once. But yeah, if we move him to right about there, we should be okay to force march next turn and transfer these units over, and be able to get him over there relatively quickly. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this first part. I hope you enjoyed that. I think this campaign will be a lot of fun. Probably tomorrow is gonna be Egypt, and then we'll just rotate between the 2 campaigns until Egypt is finished, and then once Egypt's finished, I think we'll work in Shogun 2 campaign into the mix. And then later on tonight, we're going to play some more good old-fashioned Total War Warhammer 2. We'll be playing some more of the dwarfs, a bit of Dwarven Thunder. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'm going to get set up and ready for work. I'll see y'all soon. Ragnarok signing out.